I actually got a lot of inspiration from Kanye when it comes to that because I'm working on my new album, City of Angels. Well, not City of Angels. It's called Brave Angel or whatever. And I wrote
Wait, time out.
go
Why
ahead.
did City of Angels come up then?
Because City of Angels is the first single.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But the album is called Brave Angel.
It's called Brave Angel. And it's kind of to inspire everyone.
When you like that, I'm sorry, I gotta pull you out. When are you trying to launch that album?
I'm gonna drop the first single like in the next month or so. But the album is I'm not gonna sit here and play with my fan base.
Don't
like
do that.
that.
Yeah, don't do because I do
I'm
that.
working on it.
I made this standpoint in episode 91 because we're in 94 right now. I made this standpoint in 91. It's like don't tell them what you're doing. Tell them what you've done.
Yeah.
So.
Which the album is fully written, produced, and everything. I just really want to make sure that I'm giving the best product to my fans because I don't want.
Then I will talk to you off camera.
Please do.
About when you're releasing the project.
Yeah.
Because that's when you should headline.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
You should headline within with the same month that it drops. That's when you should headline.
You know what's funny? Like my it's not an album, it's an EP, but my
That's
EP is
30 minutes.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes fully. Like including the songs that like are not on the EP, which is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna have "Come Get Me" "Over" or "Happily" on on the EP.
I'm sure you're gonna stick. Well, that's your bag though, so I'm sure
Yeah.
you're gonna stick to that realm in some way, shape, or form.
I'm definitely doing R&B, neo soul.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of trying to create my own genre, which is a mixture of neo soul, R&B, gospel music, and rap, because those are all our genres.
Yeah.
And rock as well, because I have some rock vocals in there as well. But like I'm trying to create a new genre called alt soul, where we allow our blackness to fully engulf the music.
Yeah.
And being fully engulfed in how we've made music into what it is, because it's extremely experimental, it's extremely soul, it's everything that you could get from a black artist, in my opinion.
And that's why that goes back to the conversation we had earlier today about like that's why I love Limelight Vibes, because it's every iteration of our culture.
Yes.
And that's what I harp the most on. It's like, how can you get a little neo soul while getting a little alternative rock, while getting a little rap auto-tune, while getting a little hardcore rap, while getting a little R&B. It's like bringing all of those bridges together.
Yeah.
Into what can still be considered black.
Yeah, for this album, I tried to rap less so that I can allow myself to express myself with the music. Because I did rap a lot. I pretty much rap in every song, but like at the same time, I still kept it to 8-bar verses.
I don't feel like your music comes off like super rapish. I feel like you come off R&B-ish though.
I mean,
neo soul would be a little bit more accurately, but like neo soul is just a branch of R&B.
Definitely. But like I also I know that like I know that I want to be seen as a rapper, but like at the same time I don't want to be held in the box of being a rapper, if that makes sense.
Time out. You want to be seen as a rapper?
I want to be seen as an MC. I want to be seen as a person that it can be lyrical.
MC is different.
Yes.
That's why I'm asking you. Do you want to be seen as a rapper?
No, not seen as a rapper, but like I want to be seen as a lyricist. I want to be seen as a person that can really, really rap and actually is like seen for their rap.
You keep saying that. You keep saying I want to be seen as somebody that raps. So that's what I'm asking you. Do you want to be seen as a rapper?
No.
Okay, all right. That's what I'm asking. Because you don't have like when people say MC, most of the time people will take, I look at it differently, but like most of the time people will take it as like you want to be a super lyricist where like I have to break down your punchlines.
Yeah, and I that's kind of where I'm kind of leaning to. Like I feel like some of my rap and my actual writing is really, really good.
But your artistry style would say what I'm saying is kind of verbatim. Like your artistry style would say like, take what I'm saying verbatim so that like, but when you say MC or rapist or trying to show my lyricism, it would be like, I have to break that down. I'm doing the Kendrick Lamar third eye, woke hotep, fuck you niggas. Your third eye woke hotep nigga shit, where like I have to break down your lyrics and then come to this conclusion where I'm like, you're a little more upfront about your
Well, I like that's just like that's the funny thing. Like with my album or whatever that I'm working on, like I tried to be more real with myself, because when I was making the first 3 singles, I was working with my management that I'm not with anymore, and like I had to kind of dumb myself down in an extent. For Happily, I had a 16-bar verse or whatever that was in the middle of Happily, but he made me cut that verse in half and then split it into 2 verses. Yeah, and I feel like I can do so much more when it comes to rapping because I'm actually good at lyricism.
Without the stipulations, yeah.
Yes, exactly. With my album, I've gotten way deeper into metaphors and similes and gotten into really truly expressing myself without trying to baby the listener. You know what I'm saying?
You do understand that babying the listener is very important.
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
I'm only asking that because like I would prefer you be the smarter artist, but like I also realize there are dumb listeners.
Yes, there are.
So it's like which navigation are you?
But
if you don't care about,
that's the beautiful thing, right? With my music, like with the melodies that I use and like the way that I sing and articulate myself, you could not listen to the lyrics if you wanted to. Yeah, you know, it's that's
you can hear the melody.
If you hear the melody and you feel with it, you can not listen to the lyrics at all. It's like so many people I've shown. Okay, I have a song on my album, which is really personal to me, and it's like about I don't know if I can get real deep into this, but like I've been molested before, and
based,
yeah, based.
But that's not based, but like.
I've never had anyone describe my molestation as based. But like, hey, listen,
it's not
it
based.
was.
I'm saying your comfortability at saying it was based. And I'm gonna clip that because that's comedy. But like, I'm not saying the molestation was based. I'm saying like your comfortability in saying that like, fuck it, let's just get to it.
No,
let me go
like,
ahead and put
I feel like that's the thing, right? With me as an artist, like I have to be comfortable so that I can tell my testimony.
That's why it's based, because you feel like, or you understand that like I have to give the real world. Yeah. And this is a part of my real world, unbeknownst to you, unbeknownst to my audience. I do that every once in a while. Yeah. Every episode, I'm not giving too much. Yeah. But every once in a while, I put those little tidbits as like real personal aspect of my life. Definitely. Kind of thing. So,
but like with this song or whatever, like it's such a beautiful song. It's really gospel or whatever, and it's really about God and how God has worked with me to heal me through my molestation and save me, right? And basically, if my mom listens to the song, and I talk to my mom the most about my molestation, she didn't even peep.
Oh my God! If you say molestation one more time, we're gonna
molestation. But I had to break the ice. But it
was just like, as soon as you said it once, you got super comfortable with singing. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, oh my God. All right, we get it.
Beep. We need censor bars. But I think like.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead. So that way I don't have to worry about being canceled. Yeah. I already know it's coming.
like with the song or whatever, you can get so wrapped up in the sonics because I have so many background vocals. I have like real instruments.
That you're not hearing the original message.
If you don't like sit here and listen and break down my lyrics, you will not catch it. And I think it's so beautiful that you can actually have a song that you can listen to and not peep the message, but still feel what the artist is feeling.
But as an R&B artist, because I do consider you an R&B artist, I'm sure you would prefer that. Where it's like, even if you didn't understand the message, you still like the song.
Yes, I do prefer that, but like at the same time,
I would prefer you understand the message.
I would rather you understand the message. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
don't love my molestation song without loving the
like dead ass. Like I didn't suffer for nothing. Damn. I didn't get raped for no reason. That's crazy work. I'm just saying. Okay, all right.
And this is why I love our Sins And
Good
Woes.
Music. For good music. I got raped for good music. I'm fucking around. Crazy. Yo. Listen, I think that was the basis of Bad Boy Records. Raped for good music.
I am calling this episode Touch for Good Reasons. Episode 94, Touch for Good Reasons.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, that one's staying right there. Corey, clock that. And with that being said, let's go ahead and tune into our SoundCloud playlist, Smoking the Weed for Volume 4. Woo!